No, it's not Stardew Valley. Hello, Ruby. How are you doing today? No, it's not Celeste either. How are you today? Hacks, rigged. Ah, yes, the accusations continue. Risk of rain, tired. Yeah, I hear that. Today was my day off, and I've been trying to relax to the best of my ability. You can't sleep? Oh, I'm sorry. That's no good. Any particular reason as to why you can't sleep, or is it just, regular insomnia? How much? How many beans? How much water did I put in this? I think it's 280. Try to sleep, but I only get like 3 hours. I feel like I barely slept at all. Or it felt like you barely slept, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. It's no fun. There we go. Sorry, just tightening down the grind on my coffee. I'm making iced coffee today because it's hot out. Interesting. It was not supposed to do that. Oh, it's a little extra hint for you guys. We're gonna go back. There we go. Is this Mystery Dungeon? No, it's not Mystery Dungeon. It's a popular game. It's just not a. It's a difficult song. It's from an area in the game that you really only visit once. Outer Wilds. No, it's not Outer Wilds. That is on my list of games to play though. Eventually. Haven't figured out how I'm gonna do it logistically, but probably soon. I don't know. Maybe in October. It could be kind of spooky, right? Is it Pong? I don't think Pong has a soundtrack. Outside of like the blips, the beeps and the blips. Is this the Atari game? Does it sound like that 8-bit to everyone? It's not 8-bit. It's so pretty sounding. Celeste is like a pretty good guess, but I wouldn't say, no, it's not from Celeste. It does sound like Celeste. That little bit right there is what gives it away. The ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. That's a big hint for me, but I'm a giant music nerd, so that's probably why. There we go. But how are you doing, Kai? Fruitly. Glad to hear it. Pikmin 4 or Pikmin 3. Also good guesses, but no. It's not a Pikmin. Ugh. Tried Risk of Rain 2 for the first time, which someone told me it was this awesome. It's a pretty great game. I actually did stream it a few times in the past, but everyone seemed to hate it. But to be fair, I was having some very, very problematic issues with the game. Like the bitrate was just terrible. So like, it looked like a PowerPoint presentation 30% of the time, and had a whole bunch of other issues. I'm assuming, did you try it out on PlayStation? Because I know that the PSN Plus just like put it out for free. I will say, if you have a PC that can run it, highly recommend you do that. Give us a hint. Pikmin 4 and Pikmin 4, I want to say, came out after this game, and Pikmin 3 came out before it. No, that can't be right. No, that is right. So yeah. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. No, I would give it to you. If someone guessed Pikmin 3 and the answer was Pikmin 3 Deluxe, I would. There we go. There's like 10 years. There's a decade between those games. Fine, fine. Further hint. It came, okay. It exists on the same system that Pikmin 3 and 4 were on. There, does that help? That's a pretty big hint in my opinion. I'll let you guys sit with that for like 30 seconds. On however long it takes for me to finish getting stream ready. Mario, Xenoblade Future Redeemed. Mario is so, like, giant, though. Alright, you guys get, like, 20 seconds. One more guess. Fuck, it is. I can't give it to you for Mario. You gotta guess. It is a Mario something. You guys get one Mario game each, and then we get started. This is some big hints here. Is this not Splatoon? No, it's a Mario. I've already said it's a Mario. All right, we're gonna get started. Thank you, Mario Odyssey, for the lovely intro music. It is Odyssey. This is the ice fields, the snow fields, or whatever it's called. Rigged. I mean, I gave you 2 hints. I feel like the last one was pretty dang good. I told you, this is a very popular game. It's a song from a very popular game. It's just not a very popular song from said game. Alright, I have to figure out how I want FTL to look. I think there's a full screen option around here. No, that looks terrible. Hello? Give me 1 second here while I figure out. No, that's not it. It's not borders. Native off. Okay, fine. No full screen then. I guess what I could do. Something like this. Yeah, there we go. That should work. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We need a member named Holbarg, and we need a member named Ruby. Okay, can do. That we can do. Let me get the actual game audio down. There we go. New game. Alright. Because I haven't played this game in fucking ages, I feel like we should start off with something that, like, I know. Usually the Crestal's pretty good as a starting ship, I think. Obviously the second layout's pretty good. Alright, we'll go ahead and name one character Ruby. We can name Phillips. Tolbarg. A Toblarg. There we go. Sick. Don't fall into the noob trap. Penis rocket? No. And then we're playing on, I guess, normal, because it's been a hot minute since the last time we last played. Right, so places that we need energy. We don't need the medbay right now. Fully power up our weapons. Let our weapons do some charging. Let me adjust some other things. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Don't forget to upgrade doors. I almost never upgrade doors. Alright, so we got a distress call immediately, like right out the bat, which is great. I'm down for some distress. Other things. How long ago was the FTL streams? It's been a while. So like not since like last fall, I want to say. If not older. A diabolical idea. Oh yeah. It's been 10 years. No. I'll probably end up flying into that nebula. You have encountered a refugee ship flitting through space. We'll hail them. You hail the freighter. It advances. A weapon bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush. Joy. Alright, what do they got? They got some rockets, some lasers. I think Artemis is going to be ready first. We'll target down their weapon systems, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've last played this. And then we'll take care of the shields. And of course we missed. And of course they hit. Open up these doors immediately. Joy. 9/11 2024. Sure. Any reason why? That date specifically? There we go. It's powering up its FTL. It's trying to get away. In fact, there's a auto fire here. Let's keep auto firing on their captain, because if the captain goes down, then they can't keep doing anything. That's not 2024. That says 9/11/2024. What do you want me to do about that? You gave me a date that is not within the realm of possibility. I didn't stream in the year 2000. I was barely alive in the year 2000. Three, 4, 5, yeah. We'll keep going this way. We can do a stream in, but yeah, we can do a stream in that period, in that range. But we need some more details. Alright, Artemis, try and take out their weapon systems. Okay, their weapons are down now. I actually have you go over here. I'm actually gonna have this continue keep bursting down this. Hello, are you willing to go over here? Thank you. Ruby, I need you to fix the O2. Okay, there we go. The year 2024. 45. There we go. Do you think Bush would have streamed Guilty Gear? I doubt it. We take what we can. Alright, and then I'm gonna actually upgrade energy engines. Because if I remember correctly, right, so that gives us a dodge chance of 75. Or no, yeah, that gives us an increased dodge chance for a while. And that's exactly what we probably need to maintain our health in the future. No doors, sad. Doors are not helpful right now. You find a rebel ship. Ooh, that's a good question. Do we want to download the data? Yeah, let's download the data. Oh, and we get some more things. Our map has been updated. So now we know where the store's at. We do want to see if we can maybe hit up that store. I'm thinking we go like here, here, here. That'd be like 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jumps. Then we hang out in the nebula, and then we go to the store. Kill it. No, why? Download the data. And then if we end up having to kill it, then we kill it. But in the meantime, we don't have to do anything. Cool. Oh, our shields are temporarily down. Keep burst firing here. We took off the weapon that's actually scary, as long as they don't target our weapon systems. There we Have you go over here and do some repair work. Get our shields back online. Is there going to be Sissy Hypno? I doubt it. That's right, and then enters to bring everyone back to their original spots. I've forgotten where all the hotkeys are for this game. That's right, and then control lets me toggle Art of Fire. Anything else that we need to do? We're trying to save up some energy, so I'm not going to try and buy too much right now. Oh, they're powering up their FTL quite quickly. Well, that was terrible. Damn it. That's quite bad, actually. What a rough start. Alright, their captain just went down. Joy. Focus our weapon systems now. We're going to use a lot of missiles here. That's fine. Weapons go down. In the meantime, we won't be needing that. And then we'll burst fire down this person here. Sick. Nice. Phew. We're taking some damage. That's okay. You got jury summons? What are the odds? Yeah, that's no fun. No attack here. I'm actually gonna rededicate some energy to the med bay. Tolbarg, you go get healed up. We could jump out and then back in. Yeah, we'll do that. Be a hero. What do they got? They got something that's a little scary. I want to shut down their weapon systems fast. Nice. 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 Get a bunch of scrap. Ooh, we repaired our ship back up to full. We're doing quite well now. That's not bad at all. Attack the automated station. Oh, they got a drone, don't they? Not a big fan of that. Okay, good. Yeah, and then we'll just keep gunning down their weapon systems. Why is the Artemis? Oh, we're out of missiles. I see. Yeah, not having rockets is a bad time. I might have to buy some missiles. Investigate the station. Abandoned or stripped clean. Because there was nothing of use. What a useless station. Yeah, we can fight this one. And then we want to gun down their weapon systems basically as fast as possible. Not bad. Ah, a bunch of misses. There we go. Oh, whoops. All right. And then I think we've pretty much done what we can in terms of getting scrap. There's only one other ship at the beacon. It is showing heavy damage. Receive a message. Greetings, traveler. We're crippled by band pirates and now forced to resell her. All of her requires. Yes, I would love everything. Everything you got. Give it to me. Ooh, they got some really cool drones, actually, that we could buy. Comes with one free repair drone. Fence drone. What else do they got? Some augmentations. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap. By reduces scrap you collect by 15%. Not very helpful. Missile-based weapons have a 50% chance of not using a missile. That's pretty cool. We could invest into a missile build and do that. All crew inside a room during a hacking pulse will be stunned for the duration. Okay. Backup battery. Mind control is always really, really good. What can we get here? I like the explosive replicator, but it's not necessary. It's like fun for like a build I've never done before. Drone control is always handy, but we can only get the one drone for drone control. We can't actually like fully invest into it right now. Let's see. How are we doing in combat? Pretty good, all things considered. I mean, outside of the fact that we're running out of missiles right now. I will say, if we do get the missiles and the explosive replicator, there's like... we can be far more frivolous by firing shots. And that's kind of fun. Let's do that. Anything we're selling? No, not right now. I'll buy 2 things of fuel, though. And then our next focus should be getting, let's see, how far away is that? That's 1, 2, I should do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1. Do we beat that? I think we do. Let's risk it. You finally have an idea for a game? Sick. Tell me about it. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning and we're too afraid of travels. Can you escort us home? Yes. We will do our best. Nothing here. I think we did it. I think we made it. Once you arrive. Ooh, what happened to all of our system energy? That's not good. We're trying to dodge things. Yeah, we're gonna take out their weapon systems as fast as possible. Take out their shields here. Take out their drones, because I don't know if they have drones, but that drones kind of scare me a little bit. We'll keep firing down on their weapons. Good, 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 good. We got like no energy to dedicate to weapons right now. Nice. Leshy's built an owlbear at a sand beach. There's a cave near the beach where there are a ton of dead owlbears, and Leshy's using their body parts to make themselves more like owlbears. Interesting. Nice. Perfect utilization of our ability to go around. Ooh, yes. Sell all of our drone parts for scrap. That's pretty good. Engine controlled. It's also an owlbear cult. Sick. No, it sounds like a fun concept for a campaign. For sure. All right, I haven't had any coffee yet. I want to pour myself a glass. Also, no one's having any problem seeing anything, right? Like, my face is in a good spot. There we go. A nice tall glass of coffee. Cheers. Oh, that's pretty good. You think it's fine? Good. Cool. Let's see. Where do we want to go? There's a whole bunch of nebulous sectors. I feel like rock controlled is the way to go. Considering the fact that we've already like reinvested our resources into not engines. Oh, there's our quest marker. Sick. And then we can like explore all over here. I don't have any scrap to go to the store with, so I think I'm gonna avoid doing that. There you go. The ship you're escorting, I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends pitch up your haul. Cool. Oh, and it's also a store, I guess? But we don't have any scrap. So, not a very useful store. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, because then we could have gotten drone control here. And it comes with a combat drone, which is far more helpful than the other one. The other one was like a system repair drone or something. Well, cool. We'll go to this distress then. Continue on our way. Boom, 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 boom. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid point and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Must have been illegally mining without proper equipment. Try dislodging the ship. Too damaged to haul, but we get some scrap. Cool. I'm willing to get some scrap out of, you know, two things. Although, honestly, that most encounters give us that kind of reward. Now, if we had a laser weapon, we could have actually used our laser weapon to cut into it, which would have been great. But, and then we could have gotten all the stuff. But, oh well. Dun, dun. Oh my god. Well, that store is not helpful. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm thinking we do something like this. Yeah, so we go to this distress, we can go up here, down to here, and kind of loop up and around. A ship without life forms within, yeah, a ship without life forms within carry a near dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? Search the ship. Find decaying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice or crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable. But one of the weapons appears salvageable, and there's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. It looks like a massive asteroid is in direct collision with course with the direct ship. You have to pull your crew out, but they want to grab what they can first. What do you take? The stasis chamber or the weapon and any spare scrap? Ooh. Stasis chamber's way cooler, right? Your crew drags the pod back to your ship before an asteroid smashes the ship. The pod appears functioning, but you see nothing but shards of crystal inside. Perhaps someone else might know how to open it. Augmented damage stasis pod. Very cool. Okay. Well, we got a thing. A very cool thing. I'm excited about the very cool thing. We got a damaged stasis pod. Okay. Finally, some combat. Take down their weapons first. They got some flak weapons, which is kind of mad scary. There we go. Not bad. Keep gunning down their weapon systems. Enough! We were told aliens were a threat to our ways. You have proved as much. Take this and leave us in peace. We will not accept surrender. Amazing. Not bad, not bad at all. The ship explodes, leaving behind substantial useful of scrap materials. Joy. 21. That's a lot of scrap to obtain there. Continue. Is there anything worth upgrading right now? Not yet. Still looking for things. This is like almost the second to last node that we're going to be hitting. A mantis ship is adorned with a rock body parts. It would be a gorier display if they had internal organs. But the message is clear enough. This is a hunter of the specialized kind. Attack. No galaxy deserves mantis on their back. Time to make the galaxy just a little bit safer. Well, that's scary. I'm gonna want you to go over to here. As for us, yeah, let's try and take out their weapon systems. We're gonna have Ruby. Yeah. Damn. They just took out our weapon systems. Ruby, you need to go to med bay now. Okay. Cool. Two needs to continue to auto fire. Okay, we're gonna keep that shut down. Let's continue to fire on their teleporter. I don't want to deal with more people right now. And then we'll target their pilot. Nice. Ship explodes. Let me get some more materials. Alright, we still haven't really found what we're looking for yet. We do have 65 scrap. It's not a lot. It's not enough. I'll say that. It's just not enough. There are a number of ships stationed around at the rest stop. Immediately receive a message saying if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, come to the right place. What's the difference between Butters and Liam? Hire a crew member? I'll hire one crew member. We'll grab Liam. Liam is getting stationed on doors. Why doors? Because if we're getting attacked by mantis ships, I'd rather not have to. The ship's turn circle proves too wide and the mine bites into your hull. You can hear them now chewing through the armor. Attempt to control detonation using a missile weapon. 4 damage to the hull. After drawing straws, a crew member goes out to fix a modified warhead to that mine. You detonate the missile in a way that dislodges the mine. It blows up shortly. The ship takes some damage in the blast, but you're still sailing. And we gain some scrap. We're doing some repairs. We're going to go ahead and have Ruby go heal up at Medbay. We're going to Tolbarg also go heal up at Medbay. Dedicate some energy back. It'd be nice if we had another weapon system. That's kind of what I feel like we're missing right now. You know? Nothing. No one's bothering us. We're just kind of hanging out right now. All right. We got this one jump, and then we got one more jump after that. Hey, the motley collection of rock ships are stationed at this weekend. All right, let's double into this. Get ready to pull power out of O2 for dodging purposes. Nice. Nice. Can have 2 auto fire on their shields. Nice. All right. I think we have enough time to get this. Nice. Look at that. Oh, and so much scrap. So much good scrap. Ugh. Dedicate 1 more energy into dodge chance. I think that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't see us encountering another thing. Ah, geez, it's too far away, right? Yeah. Let's play it safe. Small rebel ship demand the surrender of their goods. It seems to have... Looks like they don't want to fight and they are attempting to escape. Well, then I will focus down... Actually, let's fire the one at their shields immediately. I think that'll be the best move here. Miss. Miss. Ooh, shields are down. You need to go here now. Oh, this is really bad. Yeah, let's shut down that, hopefully. Okay. Do not let them take off. Ooh, we took some damage. That ship was carrying drone schematics, but unfortunately nothing remains. You do find the functioning drone parts, though. Ugh. Youch. That was a lot of damage. I think we need to start slotting into better defensive stuff. I think we definitely need better shields. You two go get healed up. All right, off we go. I think Uncharted Nebula are where we wanted to go. We may need to navigate on instinct. Yes, indeed we might. God, FTL is like such a stress-inducing game at times. Yeah, we can go out of the nebula real quick. Just float out here for a minute. And I will absolutely heal 10 points. Look at that distress. Lead them to our destination. Free scrap. Do they have... Where is their destination? They are non-specific. We might actually buy as much fuel as we can here. God, I would love to have one of these. Heavy laser. Then there's smaller burst laser counterparts. 9 seconds though, it's a pretty long charge. Fire beam is a joke. Yeah, we're just gonna buy all the fuel we can. Then we will continue on our way. Windows, it's very beautiful out here. Of course it is. Still looking for things, anything. Your crew are constantly looking out the windows. Still nothing, huh? Come on, give me something. There we go. Attack the ship. And it's kind of mad scary. And they got a teleporter. They are here. Ah, yikes, that's real bad actually. It's trying to power up its FTL. Damn it. Damn it. Please dodge. Thank God. Phew! Alright, I made it out. Ship explodes, leaving behind material. Very, very good. I think, yeah, we want to kind of explore this top part, I think. Intruders on board. Oh, they are here. Well, people are gonna die. Nope, I think we handled it well. No doors! No, we got it. We got it. We got it. But yeah, I think doors might be an upgrade that we do soonish. If we encounter like a worse combat than that, it'll be very, very, very scary. Alright, keep circling the outer rim. Intruders on board! Cannot believe this has happened twice now. Insane. Unbelievable. The game is telling you to upgrade doors. Well, you know, it's not doing it well enough because I feel like we are managing. I am going to let my O2 increase back up to 100% though. Because yeah, that is no fun. Watching me have 0 O2 in that kind of situation. That's a little spooky. Where are these intruders coming from? I want to fight like ships, not intruders. Intruders are literally just a waste of time. They're like a jump scare. I'm running out of fuel. Combat? Nothing but static. Alright, well. Just sit there and wait without our FTL. Joy. We're gonna go a little bit out. Damn. There we go. We make the exchange. Oh, joy. Oh, Rebel Scout, huh? We got 0 power right now. Oh, that's really, really bad. Alright, I think we played that about as well as we possibly can. Okay. No, we still haven't really shut down their drones yet. We do not accept surrender. See this, I'm so glad we increased our O2 level before getting into this combat, because this could have been so bad. Yes! The thing is blocking HP. Oh, so it is. There we go. Awesome. Oh, we are low. Yeah, if it looks like I've been stressing out, it's because I am and have been. I mean, we played this game with lower HP. We're being perfectly honest here. To the exit we go. Pick up an automated message. Inquire about their specialty. Offer to upgrade your reactor for some scrap. We'll agree to the change. That is more energy. Sick. Alright, we head off to the Slug Home Nebula. Man, we really, really need some scrap. Or some fuel. Just tries to track into 7 moons of the planet hidden in the nebula. As soon as you drift closer, you are contacted by a slug marooned on the surface. I shall join your clue if you answer the simple question. How many moons are there in orbit here? It said 7, right? There we go. That is correct. You surprised me, human, is it? Yes, we can be partners. The slug aboard joins the crew. Oh, and they have expertise in weapon systems. But honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'd rather you fly. And the reason for that is because despite your proficiency in weapons, you can't be mind controlled. And that's kind of a big deal. Not having to deal with mind control is such a useful thing. As you jump in, you immediately see an impressive slug pirate ship with the Black Raven painted on the side. They hail you. Greetings. I am the dreaded Captain Knights. You must be full of fear, no? You have heard of me, no? Challenge you. Engage in a duel of the mind. Your slug's crewman's eyes glaze over as the two telepaths concentrate. You're powerless to help, but after a short time, your comrade shakes off the daze and appears victorious. His face contorted with pain, Knight concedes his defeat. If this is the caliber of the subordinates you keep, there is no way we can defeat you. Take this and leave us in shame. The Laser Charger Mark II. Dang, that's a cool looking weapon. Requires 3 power, charge time 5, shots per charge is 1, max 4 shots. Wow. I mean, they can kind of defeat you. Not mind controlling the weaponeer is Pog? Well, like, okay, so, like, yeah, but it's more important to have a person who can, like, pilot the ship. Because, like, here's what the ship piloting does, right? When the ship is piloted, it allows us to dodge hits, and that's a lot more important than being able to, actually, yeah, let's do that. Having another level of charge on that is going to be very helpful. But then we're going to try and build into that, because we do need the damage. I want to go there, but I need some fuel. But what if they have fuel? We might die for this. Hail them. So you hail the refugee. See, a pirate ship jumps in the system. You is using the refugee ship as bait. Joy. Alright, we're just gonna mostly gun down their weapon systems, I want to say here. Babo solos this? I don't know about that. They've got some scary weapons. And to keep those weapon systems online. Ah. Nice. Nice. Nice! Yes, we got so much fuel. Oh my god. Thank god I made that choice. Ruby, go fix the med bay. Oh, man, we had no fuel. That gives us a bit more fuel to play around with. There are benefits to fixing the med bay. Means you get to have full health. I don't wanna. Alright, and then we gotta go hustle our way over to the quest. A strange vessel. Digital message appears on your view screen. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel and it will supply you with drones. I need my fuel. I don't have room for that. Unfortunately. slug vessel you encounter has a big score and is looking to test its new armaments. They picked the wrong ship to attack. God, I hope so. Oh, yikes, that is a lot of shit on their ship. Oh, that's bad. Shit, we're gonna have you go to the med bay, Ruby. Oh, this is bad. We're gonna actually eat it so hard here. Okay, yes, we've managed to shut down their weapons for the most part. Just keep bursting them down. Actually, we're gonna burst down their shields. We need to pull energy back into O2. We need you. Damn it. You have bested us. Will you accept that is in our stores in exchange for our lives? I will let them live, only because we are hurting as much as we are. Accept the prototype weapon. The anti-bio beam. I've never seen this before. We'll accept the anti-bio beam. What do this do? This terrifying beam does no physical damage, but rips through organic material, dealing heavy damage to crew members. I plan on selling that. I think is the best move here. Cool. Everyone's back at full health. Yeah, we'll sell that for now. At least that'll be the game plan. 3 health, right? 3 health. A slug captain invites himself aboard your ship to present a flask of something slimy. Now, most gracious captain, you must join me. You must join me, please, in a drink for our alliance. I will drink. You take 1 gulp and wake up with the rest of your crew in the cargo hold, which contains noticeably less scrap than before. God damn it. Alright, you got me, motherfucker. Got me. Hail them. Yeah. I will take the fuel for my missiles. So store there. I'm actually going to go back into the nebulous cloud, and then we'll go do the other mission. Sensors. Cool. Oh my god, what a horrific ship. It's got so much shit attached to it for how small it is. Oh, that's right. I'm out of missiles. Nice. Shields go down permanently-ish. No, yeah, gunned on their weapons. No. Nice. Don't let them get that back up. Oh. Yeah, keep firing down there. Just need 2 shots to hit. Good dodge. We will not accept surrender. Hey, look at all of that. Good for us. Cool. Let our O2 come back up. Finish the rest of my iced coffee. All right. Now we go to the quest, I believe. Right? Yeah, we should finish up our quest. Upgrade our reactor by 1. Helpful. Ish. We got like no health. I do fear for our lives. Slug transport with the military escort. That's you. We have been waiting for a customer for ages. Came here to see our wares. Asked to see the goods. Before we get ahead of ourselves, I need to explain some ground rules for our transaction. These are dangerous times. Continue. First, we accept no trades, coupons, or refunds. Purchases are final. Understand. Investigate it. It looks like the merchant was trying to stall you while someone teleported on board. You catch him before he could finish and teleported away. You immediately prepare for battle. Sick. Sick. Oh my god, they got so many shields. Yikes. I don't think we actually have the resources to kill this. Even if I were to like to use this, we don't have a way of getting through their shields, and the anti-bio beam also is a beam type weapon, which would be useful if it was going to go through their shields. We literally have nothing here. We just got to survive and then get the hell out of here. Ah, no, their beam weapon got through our shields. God damn it. Oh, rough. Well, okay. Well, shall I try out a different ship then? F indeed. Damn. We could do random ship. Give the drones a shot. The PP ship. What's up with everybody wanting to use this ship? Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's like, it's fun. But like also. Best ship in the game. I don't know about that. It's fun, that's for sure. Give me 1 second here. Let me clean up my desk a little bit before we start this next run. Alright, we'll give this a shot. I don't know, I feel like the drone ship is one of my favorites. An AI. Robot. Doors are hacked. That should be fine. Wow. Okay. Sick. The first thing that happens is that we get hit by that. Wait for it now. Go. Yes. Damage. The big laser is actually really fun. It's usually where I want my resources to end up going. Oh, distress. For me personally, I love hail them. Running low on supplies. I'll trade with them actually. 1 fuel for 5 rockets. It's not helpful now, but you know, it could be. So just offer their help. Great for your help. Add a quest marker to the map. There's our quest spot. We'll make sure to swing by there. So we go around. I'm gonna go take on that nebulous area. Aid the civilian ship. See if we can take out their shields to start, I guess. There we go. All right. We've taken care of that. Welcome aboard, Scoops. Amazing. Get you to work in the med bay. Everyone go back to their designated spots. You need to go to the med bay to heal. It would be nice to have someone on doors. We'll throw Scoops on doors, I think. Actually, yeah, Scoops on doors, right? Actually, do we get any benefits from keeping somebody on the weapons? The giant weapon system? Does it get like a faster recharge time? Because if that is the case, that'd be awesome. Who's to say? There we go. Man, these starting fights are rough. So yeah, we're gonna immediately upgrade our engines, add some more energy. Yeah, that's the best idea right now. The more fights we can take without having to heal, the better. Station saved. I do like how this one starts off as a 4-person ship. That's incredibly helpful. Because, like, now, like, it's a giant ship, but, like, now I don't have to think too much about where I want to dedicate people and energy. That's right. We are still going to try and hit this quest marker. So I haven't gone to the nebula. Danger. Amazing. Yeah, let's burst down their weapon systems, I think. Nice. Our weapon systems are faster than yours. Ha! I don't know what's going on in there, but it's bad. Wherever the fuck is happening, it's not a good time for them. Nice. And then we'll target down the captain. It's powering us out of FTL. Yeah, good luck escaping. Can't dodge anything. Bunch of materials. Gotta pull energy out of the O2 to take off. Attack the slaver scum. And then, yeah, we just need to burst down as much as we can here. This might be a ship where the laser comes into play. We're going to mostly be trying to play on the defensive side of things. Good. Good. Miss. Oh, that's bad. Come on, get that shield back up. Good dodging. Actually, we're gonna wait, because right before this thing goes up, wait for it. Fire. Go! Laser! Surrender is not an option. Big laser came into play. Shut down most of their systems. Nice. Not bad so far. An especially well-armed pirate crew. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. We will never surrender one of our own to slavers. Let's burst down their drones, actually. Their weapon isn't too bad to have to deal with, but the drone is going to be a pain. Good dodge. Ow. Nice. We'll burst down their drone systems further, because with just the laser, they can't do a whole lot. Wow. 2 misses. That's crazy. Nice. Just barely got that back online. See if we can burst down their shields real quick. Surrender is not an option. Here come the lasers. Nice. Okay, better damage. We'll go take care of this quest here. You find the missing cargo ship is docked at the rebel station. You send a short band message to them. Attack the rebels to help them escape. Sick. It looks like they have drones. It looks like drones are their most threatening thing, so we're gonna gun down their drone section. Ooh, laser drones. That's no fun. Cool. Drones are down. target their weapon systems next. Actually, if we wait a second here. Nice. Come on. Nice. Shut down their big weapons. Shut down everything, honestly. Ah, fuck me. Salvage what you can from the ship. And look at that. Not bad. Explore the asteroid field. 5 damage to the hull. Enjoy. Do some repairs. Ugh, man. That was a lot of nonsense that we just had to put up with. Cannot believe we lost our big laser. Well, we knew the risks when we took on the asteroid field. I knew the risks. But I wanted something better than the risks. It's alright. We can take those hits. Let's see. Do we want to invest any points in anything else? Honestly, yeah, let's put one more energy into our engines. Because I can always pull out of O2 whenever I need to in order to power the engines to dodge more stuff, and then that'll set us up for even greater success, as it were. Back to your stations. Alright, going to the store is not going to be worth it. Aid the civilian ship. Prepare for combat against the pirates. Yes. Ooh, it looks like we might have to deal with some combat. Some boarding. So I'm going to gun down their weapons almost immediately. 1 alt. 1 automatic fire. We're gonna have you who's on doors. No. Yeah, you who's on doors, go and engage. Because, oh, no, deal with the guy. You're far stronger than he is. Pull out of O2 now. Dodge. God damn it. Okay, we took out their weapon systems. Very, very, very good. We can take care of their shields next. Nice. Go back into their weapon systems. Pull everyone back into where they need to be. Nice. Hey, look at that. Small reward. So what's nice about this is that the small reward that we have gotten, we can sell that for parts if we need to. And there's that store. This would be like the last time we can go to this store if we wanted to sell it for parts. Or get parts. It's hard to say. I don't think it'll be worth it. I think I'd rather go up. Well, we could go store here. How many jumps do we got? We got 1, 2, maybe 3. 1, 2, maybe 3. No. We're risking it already, and I don't think it'll be worth it. So let's go down here. Beacon has been built. What hails your ship? Ah, I see. Nothing. Nothing, nada. Hey, look at that. So 6 drum parts for 24 scrap. I'll do that. Since drum parts are not all that helpful, man. Oh, we could have gone here. Damn it. I could have gone all the way up here and then down. I didn't think we'd have enough room to play around that. That's crazy. Okay, so the question is, do we go abandoned sector or uncharted nebula? I'm feeling an abandoned sector. Let's do that. Whole lot of nothing. I feel like there's a lot more to explore downwards than there is upwards. We do need to go get some more parts later. Shortly after your arrival, a lander ship jumps near the beacon and begins to move slowly towards you. You make a wide band communication channels, attempting to make contact. However, it either ignores you or is unable to receive the messages. As they get closer, you issue the order to charge weapons, and they do the same. Oh, and they've got hacking. They've got mostly weapons. So let's burst. Oh, that's way bad. Ooh. Yeah, gun down their weapons. Almost ASAP. Can I get my evasion rate back up? Yeah, there we go. And I think that might have just been enough to kill their ability to do a whole lot right then and there. Nice. Don't let them escape. I don't plan on it. You receive an image of their captain, silhouetted by the destruction aboard their ship. It bows forward with the metallic appendages of its body doing the same. Requesting mercy. We will not accept surrender. Come on, lasers. Do your thing. Yeah. Tons of useful scrap. Okay. We could make this weapon more powerful. Could save our energy for future things. Honestly, taking longer fights is good for us because it means that we get to use the big laser more. So I'm inclined to pick a defensive option because the longer that we can sustain fights, the better off we'll be. Which makes me want to upgrade, go into shields. We're short a little bit, though, to really get that online. But we could get one more. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. We're going to prioritize the distress message. Aha. You immediately do a short-range scan after arriving at the beacon. It appears to not be coming from a small civilian vessel under fire from the Landis ship. Non-Landis are content with simply scavenging the wrecks. Landis, you've detected. You prepare to fight. Okay, and then it looks like they've got laser. Yeah, okay, we're gonna burst here. This is a situation where I wish I had 2 shields. Oh, that's way bad. Oh, that's so bad, actually. They hit our weapon systems. Alright, let's see if we can get this online. Quick, burst on their shields as fast as we can right here. Come on. Nice. Nice. So much damage. The Landis did not stand a chances. Contact the civilian ship. Apparently, we're being assaulted by the science vessel. Thank you and offer a small reward. Sick. Which now allows me to do that. Which means I can pull 2 energy out of here, invest it into here. For now. Nice. Okay. Well done. See, I'm not seeing anything of interest yet. Charts indicate that this is the location of a small skirmish of a military vessel. Only the moons. Gotcha. Landis have taken over everything here. There's a distress signal here. We haven't found another store yet. I mean, we just found one, but I don't want to go to it yet. Attack the Landis. O2 has been hit. Okay. That should be okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this is over. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, we are getting so many good things here. Put a little bit more energy into energy. Cool. And then we're going to let our O2 go back up. We'll let our crew heal up a little bit. Everyone get your health up. I'm not going to lie. I do like this ship. I think it's a very, very, very fun ship to play. In regards to like the fact that you basically get a very good onboard weapon right at the beginning. It's just so good in terms of like it gives you a win condition. You stumble across a badly damaged Landis craft. As soon as it sees you looking around the area, you discover a number destroyed. Wow, that's just so much scrap. And there's a store here. Oh my god. In that case, what I might want to do... Yeah, I want to try and hit, like, as many nodes as possible before going to this store right here. There we go. Recent battle, jumping from the debris, heavily damaged. Sick. Ooh, scary. Baba's gonna die. We got level 2 shields, though. Our shields are looking so good right now. All we just gotta do is not get hit by this missile launcher right here. We got hit by that missile launcher right there. That's okay. There we go. That's basically a 1 fight there. No, you don't get to fire that again. And here comes the laser. Landis craft. Contact the civilian ship. Welcome aboard. We got Semu. Sick. O'Regan's gonna go get some health. I feel like we gotta rename O'Regan here. We're gonna get you working on, I guess, cameras. Yeah. Now we can see better. We got 100 scrap, but I want to try and continue to hit more nodes. Yeah, we took 1 damage in that fight. We got 7 health in total. Scans simply erased by the Landis. The Landis are scary. Oh, see, this area could kill us. Beacon appears to have been an asteroid belt. Their settlement dismembered. Okay, see, now this is an area that we should be a little bit afraid of. Actually, we're going to burst down their shield. So if we can burst down their shield, then they'll have a whole lot of problems. Nice. We will not accept surrender here. Look at us. Nice. Now I can pull some energy back into our O2 system. Sick. See, that was like one of the scariest fights we could have had, and we didn't even take damage. Level 2 shields! Federation encryption signal is being broadcast. Send an away party to investigate. You find a cache of supplies that were surely left for any loyal Federation ships. Take what you need. Sick. Then we can go here, then to the store. Right? No, store next. 150 scrap. Everything must go. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. We got the Hull Laser 2, which is great. Does some powerful counterpart to the Hull Smasher Mark 1, fires more projectiles. 3 projectiles, does ×2 damage on systemless rooms, so could do upwards of like tons. It can just tons of damage. We got the Hull Beam, targeting large empty sections of the hull. Hull Beam in combination with the Burst Laser is really good. The Ion Bomb is kind of whatever. We also might want to fix our ship, which is probably a good idea. We got plenty of resources, though. I think if we get the Hull Beam... Actually, the Hull Laser seems both... Oh, this requires 2 power, though. That does make a difference. And then, of course, we got the Beam Drone, which sells for 25. I might hold on to the Beam Drone, honestly. We could get both. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll sell this. And fix as much as we can here. There we go. 1, 1, 2. Right? 3. 1, 2, 3. I think this is how this works. If not, then, you know, we're just gonna have to deal with a fight. Unguarded pirate ship. These punks think that they can just waltz in here to our sector. Obnoxious, right? Well, I'm sure you know the routine. Let's do this. Indeed, the routine. I believe it goes as such. I fire all of my lasers here. Fire on their shields. Nice. Do not accept surrender, though. Pull energy back into O2. Here comes the laser. Sick. Useful material. Banger OST time. Love the abandoned sector for only this reason. So far, we've been encountering... We've been finding a lot of good stuff here. Like, I've gotten so much scrap in the abandoned sector, it's not even funny. But welcome, Nitnuke. How are you doing today? I'd already been here. And now we're going to have to deal with the consequences of this. That'll be fine. Pull out of O2. Immediately jump into here. We're just going to totally dip out of here the second we get the chance. Which means pull energy out of here. Okay. That should keep us alive here. Do I play this game a lot? No, I wouldn't say so. I used to play more, but... Ooh, okay. Not bad, not bad. At Ruby. Not upgrading the engines. Yeah, no, not upgrading the engines is in fact what we would call a famous noob trap. There was I actually have a story about this. So back when I first started playing this game, I had a guy come into the stream and he was like, "Aha, I see. Fell for the classic noob trap." And I was like, "I have no idea what that means. Do you care to explain?" And then I never saw this person again. They disappeared off the face of the planet. So that's what the story of the infamous noob trap was. Me playing this game for like probably the 3rd time ever, and somebody coming in and, you know, not telling me exactly what the famous noob trap was. To be honest, I think he over-upgraded it. Level 5 engine at Section 2 or 3 is very early. Yeah, probably. I've definitely invested my resources in kind of a odd way. I'm hoping that it works out, but we'll see. Children on Earth are told terrible tales of the blood-red mantis invasion ships, much like this one bearing down on you now. Which ones threaten the planet? Your orders, yeah, fire the weapons. Oh, but they don't have any, they don't have any other things. That's good. I just won a disgusting run, was OP as fuck. It wasn't even fun. Did flagship with 1 damage. That's crazy, actually. Oh, not me paying attention. As I'm getting burst lasered down. All of my shots missed, that's crazy. Ow. Okay, well, that's a joyous occasion. I'm gonna now sit here for a while I fix everything. Good. Good damage. Thank you, laser. There we go. So if I wait just a minute here. Okay, there we go. Swapped to Linux and lost everything. Multiverse. I don't like multiverse, to be honest. It's too much for me. Oh my god, there's a fire going on. No, I was told that the first time I ever... Alright, where is the fire? Oh, there it is. Is this normal difficulty? The scrap loot. From the scrap loot, it's not easy. I don't think it's hard too. No, yeah, it is normal difficulty. I have yet to beat the game on hard. I've beaten it. I can consistently beat it on easy. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Is yeah, just playing it on whatever difficulty the game. Or I'm playing it on this difficulty for now. Eventually, I would like to move up to hard, but you know, I'm not gonna jump the gun on that. Because I don't think this run would already have flopped in hard mode, honestly. I can consistently beat it on normal. That's where I'm at. Though I like win one in 3 games on hard. Sick. Yeah, I've got some. I played my fair share of roguelites, so like I kind of know what I'm doing, at least in regard to like what maybe the end game might look like, if that makes sense. But we haven't quite gotten there in, you know, I haven't adjusted to the skill yet, or like where it is I should be investing for long-term things. I'm pretty good at utilizing most of my nodes, though, in my opinion. There aren't many parts of the Mantis space that are dotted by the Rex battles, but this is one of them. Cool. The one thing I didn't want to encounter, a giant empty space. I won't backseat, but if you have questions, I can answer, of course. Oh, I appreciate it. Well, and I am always willing to, I'm always down to try and learn more, if that makes sense. You know, if there's something that I don't feel like I'm doing well, I will definitely say like, oh yeah, this is not where I should have invested my energy. I actually might have you hang out in here for now. Pull out of here. Yeah, nice. Keep gunning down those systems. Okay. And then I'm actually going to pull. Oh no, because the doors are in danger. I can't actually open up doors right now. Yeah, we're going to pull you out of here. You stay here. Wait on the burst laser. Fire the burst laser here now. Come on, lasers. No! That was a little slow. I agree. Engine 5 was a mistake. You had better things to invest into early game, at least. Yeah, no, I would agree. Nice. And then for this... I think they're going to just die to fire down. I had to guess. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. So just to let you know a little bit about what it is I do here. I'm a variety streamer by all, you know. So I play all kinds of games, not just, you know, roguelites or anything like that. We're doing Pokemon XD, and a lot of people know me for Monster Hunter, which is the other game I like to play a lot. So, you know, if you're familiar with that franchise, you're more than welcome to join us for some games in the future. Intruders on board. Oh, joy. Yeah, we're just going to pull you and you. And then we're going to open up everything here. Except for this room. That room. Yeah, I'll manually close off the back end of this ship here. Solid. Alright, time to just do tons of repairs. Rename any Namtis into Knit. It's either 50%, either works or it doesn't, so true. We will go with Mason, or Manon. Manon will now become Knit. Absolutely. There we are. Boom. Done. Good boarding strategy, specifically because 4 Mantis is rough. Oh yeah, no, I was, I honestly, if you can choose not to engage with the enemy on your ship, then that's usually the best option, is what I find works out most consistently. Don't engage with them for as long as possible. The only exception to that is if you really need to defend a specific room in a different kind of combat scenario. But if it's just intruders on board, that's not a big deal. Now, if like you got an enemy ship attacking you and then they're like boarding onto your weapon system, then you might need to like send your entire crew to the weapon system to defend it, so that way you can like continue to do damage to the enemy ship. But like that's an entirely different situation, and I would be panicking so much should that situation occur that like I would just have to pause the game and rethink my life. No, we don't need drone parts, and the fuel is more important right now. Go to the distress. Satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't touch it without being fired on. Promise to help. Engine crew, look at that. Remotely repaired targeting system. Hey, look at that. Tons of things. Let's see. Is there a shop? There's not a shop, but there's a distress signal. But the distress signal is kind of in a giant pain in the ass spot. Well, we got time. We got time. We got fuel and we got time. Even if they do, I use Void to make them go out of weapons. Then fight them somewhere else. Go out of weapons and then fight them somewhere else. Worst case scenario is piloting, because 0 evasion is dreadful. Oh yeah, absolutely. Carefully cut the ship out. More resources. Man, 33 scrap. Alright, now we can start making our way to the end. I want to head over here. If there's a shop, then we can consider shop things. There's not a shop, and we're by the sun, so that blows. That was not what I was hoping to dash into right now. And they can board, which is great. So we're going to immediately target their weapon systems. Yeah, we've been getting super lucky with the amount of scrap that we've been finding. It's like absurd how much scrap there is. Let's see. Fun fact in FTL Multiverse, the event has a schmuck bait blue option if you happen to have a pinpoint beam, which actually makes you waste time. That's hilarious. I've never played the multiverse. I personally have been enjoying the base game so much, it's really hard for me to like even consider playing something that's modded. Because, you know, I feel like I still haven't done everything that the base game has to offer for me. Oh, that is a very convenient place for that to have happened. And fire beam, burst laser here now. Nice. And then die to big beam. Nice. Close these doors. Alright, is there any shops? There is not, and I need to get the fuck out of here because fire. I can't even do any work on my ship. I think next I want to just invest into, like, even stronger weapon systems. Fire on just the tip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, I got like 3. So we'll go down. Hurts when it pees. God. How true. Yeah, we'll attack the ship here. We got the health. We got the energy. We got the crew. I don't like how hurt you are. I'm actually going to temporarily pull out of O2 to go heal you. I don't need the visibleness. Fire on their weapons? Yeah. No, fire on their shields. Right? Yeah, fire on shields, then weapons. Ah. Boo. It's looking like we might have to win this fight with the big laser. And that's okay. We can do that. I get one more attempt here at the burst laser. To do any damage to their shields. Reinvest in O2 now. Okay. I mean, enemies literally can't hit you, you're fine. Yeah, I know, exactly. I know. But there's gonna come a time when they can hit me, and that's gonna be very, very scary. And I think we're approaching that time now. Ish. You on doors. Get involved in that. For Sector 3, the enemy ship offense is so bad. Even so. There we go. Nice. Reverse ion field. Neat. Reverse ion field. Protect your ship from ion damage, giving you 50% to negate it entirely. Wow, that's awesome, actually. That's great. That makes me want to invest higher into shields. That feels like a good idea. And now is a good time to be investing in things. So, once I got an enemy with 2 burst lasers, level 2s, 1 missile, and a Zoltan shield in Sector 2. That sounds awful. That sounds evil, actually. All right. Let's get the hull beam online here. And then we can invest into level 3 shields would be great. Or we can invest in the big laser. Let's get level 3 shields. I want to start moving my way towards that. I'm actually going to pull 1 power out here. There we go. Cool. Probably shields and artillery in that order. Yeah. Because just having the hull beam, like, so just having the extra energy here means that I can take a hit and still be okay. Because there's going to be a time when some stray-ass missile hits this section right here, and then all of a sudden I'm without any firepower at all. And that's something I want to avoid. So by pulling energy from there, I can invest high into here, keep the burst laser online. We can pull energy into the hull beam when we need it. And hopefully we'll just get some reactor upgrades in the future. That'd be great. Gone for weapons 5 to get hull laser 2, but shields 3 is good. It's just like we already have a giant laser. Like, we're not hurting for damage if we can just defend long enough. And I think we can defend long enough. Honestly, hull laser level 3 might be better soon. I cannot believe that got through. That's hilarious. I think I waited a second too long there. Ah, why am I hitting escape? That's not the button I want to hit. And now there's an enemy on ship. Send you over here. We'll fire this here as soon as I get the chance. I think I'm going to be a little too late on my timing now. It's a bad idea. Missiles exist. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, true. But, I mean, if we need to, we can always pull energy out of shields and focus on dodging. And now we can start pulling energy into other places. Like, upgrading energy is going to be top priority right now. Again, I never claimed to be good at this game. Doors might be nice soon. I'm just going to pull one. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And then if we need to, we can pull energy out here. We can get the hull beam online. That might be good for now. And then if we do encounter, like, a weapon covered in missiles, we can pull energy into dodging. Yeah, that'll be good. Funnily enough, Hull Laser 2 is better than not, or is better not used for the hull. Using it like a slower BL2 with a breach chance is better for hitting, is better than hitting systemless rooms. Fair. Sensor pick up a refugee ship. Hail them. Trade with them. I will absolutely take fuel for the 40 billion missiles I have. Oh, God. Zoltan-controlled sector. Getting Zoltan shields would be so cool. BL2 is Burst Laser 2? Ah, there we go. Yeah, Zoltan-controlled. There's the exit. That's kind of a weird exit point. I think go down, explore all of this. This is not a lot. This is very linear. This will give us more potential cool stuff. I see. Burst Laser 2. Inside this nebula, detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through your luck or intent, you discover the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your grace. Pull the ship in closer. So help ease the pain. Medical equipment appears on board. Amazing. Great eye time. Heal beam does what? Self-teleporting heal unit that instantly heals a friendly crew member in a room can target your own ship. I'm probably going to end up selling that. Good eye. Crazy. I have kind of absurd luck when it comes to video games. Or in general. Oh, joy. They are all right there, and I would prefer not to engage with them, if possible. And then they got tons and tons of nonsense. So I'm inclined... Let's get that third shield online. And it doesn't really matter where I fire right now. This could become a tough fight. Oh, Jesus. Hypnosis, I guess. Right? Keep an eye on health. Get you out of here. Why did you take that route? Yeah, I'd prefer... Let's get you back over here. Let's put you here. I don't want to be here when people start exploding. Bomb goes there. It's good to know. We resisted it. Who is dying? Nobody's dead yet. Good. Okay, okay. We made it. We made it out of the... Nobody died. Wonderful. That's all of the enemies dead. Focus energy into O2. Keep energy in healing bay. Doors are a little fucked, but that's okay. Focus energy here. 1, 2. Fire the hull beam across as many systems as we possibly can. And that's probably pretty dang good. Okay. Yes, I was that was the thing I was most afraid of, was the Zoltan death kamikaze. I was actively trying to pull people into the med bay and avoid all of that. Jesus Christ, that was stressful. All right, I think we're good now. I think we've made it out of the nonsense. Yeah, they are so fucked. Okay, cool. And just burst down their shields there. Phew! Everyone's alive. Everyone's alive. Okay, let's get as many people healed as we possibly can here. How much damage did we end up taking that fight? I don't think a lot. I think it really sucked, but I don't think we actually lost a whole lot of people. Alright, and I'm actually going to invest even more into energy. There we go. Can I invest one more? I can. Perfect. There's a distress here. Wonderful. I'm going to hold off on the distress. We can go down to this tiny little section here and then go up. Surprised when a stationary Zoltan ship opens fire. It appears there are aggressive poltergeists, even among the elated. Joy. That's a beam. They got a whole bunch of things. Let's focus down. Well, it doesn't matter where I focus. I just got to do damage right now. Wow. Okay, and that was their... Oh my god, okay. All of it missed. Good. Get a shield back, thank you. Actually gonna choose not to have that go off right now. I'm gonna hold off on one. There we go. Now one can be fired. Damn. Okay. That's fine. Try again. And then we can fire the hull beam here across all 5 of these rooms. Sick. We're doing pretty good. Huge collection of useful material. Oh my god. We are unstoppable right now. Hail them. Trade with them. Absolutely take more fuel. Continue on a journey. More Zoltan life. We've got the usual things. God, having the anti-ion beam has been so helpful. Wow, it's the exact same layout. Not angry about that. Just surprised. Nice. Ah, boo. Okay. Burst laser will be our next option here. But I'm actually going to hold off for just a second here. Fire now. Into weapon systems. Nice. Oh, Damn. A little mistimed. That's okay. See if we can gun down their shields here. Nice. Panic. Solid. Invest into just a little bit more energy. And that should be enough energy for now. After this, I think I want to start investing into the... Either the... I want to upgrade our weapon systems or upgrade the big beam. One or the other. I'm not sure which yet, though. Yeah, it identifies you as a threat and engages. Sick. That's mad scary. Yeah, just gun down their weapon systems pretty much as fast as we possibly can here. You indoors, you two can distract each other for now. Let's keep our engine at 30% if possible. Pull out of O2, invest in engines. That's crazy that all three of those shots missed. My connection completely crashed. I'm back. Welcome back. Good. Solid. Cloaking could be really nice. I'm trying to think about any kind of like other like onboard systems I'd like. Because the reverse ion field is great. Drones could be nice. Especially for like peppering down shields. Like one attack drone would be really helpful. Hail them. Trade with them. More fuel. Okay, we are not hurting for fuel at all. Which is great. Arrived. Covenant Station. Chatter. Find anything interesting. Offer our services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you're not properly equipped for this type of mission. Damn. Should have scanned it better. Intruders on board. Actually, we'll do it like this. Give our ship a moment to recover its air. And actually, you know what? After that, I'm going to upgrade doors. May I ask what the pin message is? Yeah, so there's a channel point reward. So basically everything that I record, I upload to YouTube. And I have a, like, overall, like, just a large VODs page. And so very recently, one of the things that we started doing is basically people can redeem that we go back and look at an old VOD that happened in the past. Just to see, like, what was happening and, you know, life and all of that kind of stuff. So that's just to remind me exactly what the date is and what timestamp I should be going to for after stream. I'm aware that it's 9/11. I think exit is where we go next, right? There we go. A ship with the conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message, claimed to have equipment available for sale. Interesting. Let's just attack. I don't have really the stuff to buy things. Boarding is so good when you do it. Oh, I believe it. All right, that should break everything. Mantis B is my favorite ship for that reason ever. You know, I haven't really played much of a boarding ship yet. I've heard great things about them, though. Everyone I've talked to is like, oh my god, it's just like the most fun. We surrender. We do not accept surrender. Ow. Maybe I should have. There we go. Nah, we got way more stuff from not surrendering there. My cat just joined me, Pog. Hell yeah. Oh, I love that. Get good old Reagan over here on it. Everyone gets some health. Nice scrap amount you got there. Indeed. It is, in fact, a very nice number to have. Alright, Healing Beam is still in my inventory, and I don't really know what to do with that. Yeah, next sector, Uncharted Nebula. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of Nebula sectors that we're going to be going to at the tail end of this. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, alright. Wow, what a fuck you area to go to. Hey, you want to spend like 2 seconds outside of the nebula? Well, guess what? It's a fucking dead end. And you gotta spend like 10 billion turns getting back into like this little remote section. This whole area is, this whole upper path is a giant FU. If you go up here, you're fucked. That's not the way you go. Oh my god. Why? What is this area? Nebula sector is supposed to be good, but I can't enjoy it. Don't know why. Maybe it's because of this. Offer. Okay, cool. Tons of resources. Holy shit. That was so much crap that I just got from having a rock dude on my ship. Intruders on board. Joy. Oh, they're spawning in at the health bay? Are you kidding me? Where else are they? Oh, they're in O2. I see. Let's go to Reagan over here on this. I'm actually gonna close all the doors on this ship and then open all the inner doors. Hopefully that'll pull some air into different spaces. Sick. Cool. Normal road drop rate, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's quite nice, honestly. To have resources? Man, so nice. It is rather beautiful out here. Any stores? I doubt it. This run is going okay, but you definitely need a bit more. Yeah, no, it's not ready for endgame. I know that much. I'm still looking for stuff, you know. Have resources? What's that? Never heard of it. Oh, joy. Why am I pulling energy in the wrong spots? Why is the whole email online? That's definitely level 3 cloak. Is it now? Look at that. Big damage. Let the cloak happen. Oh yeah, no, they're still firing at us. Even from a cloaked status. Yep. The cloak takes 20 years, 15 seconds, definitely tier 3. Alright, where do we go? I think I would love to hit a store. I would absolutely love a store. That's all I want, but I don't know if we're going to find one here. Even flagship doesn't go there. True. I mean, you know, they had some solid weapons. It's just nothing that was too threatening. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. More cloak, man. All right. I see ya. Did not like that. At least they don't have any kind of systems on their ship to really do anything to me. No shield in Sector 5. Right, I just noticed that myself. That's right, their game plan is to stay as invisible as possible. They want to kill you in a single hit before you can even, like, get the cloak up. Yeah, good luck with that. Ooh, look at that. Investigate the station. Even more shit. Okay, well, now we got all of the resources in the world. Like, I could put the hull laser on board, essentially. I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, hull laser is definitely going to be something that we need, I think, if we're going to be able to fight the big ship. Like, I'd almost take it over hull beam. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Invest energy, one here, one here. Switch these around, turn you off, turn you on. There we go. And then we can fire the big laser along with the hull laser. Hull laser can, you know, poke big holes in the ship until we get the big beam online. Big beam fires, does tons of damage. And then I still have leftover scrap for now. That way I can start investing in... I want to find a store. I really want to find a store. I'll definitely take it over hull beam. Hitting a system 6 times is way more valuable than hitting 3 times plus beam. Right. Especially in the situation that we're in right now. I got 100% HP, or O2. I can take a little bit of dodge rate. Alright, let's... Nice. Wait, did I just get hit by something? No breach, unlucky. Oh, for the first one, yeah, we got a breach the second time. Actually, well, should have gunned down there, but that's okay. Yeah, as I say, they're pretty much toast. There we go. More things. Let's get our O2 back up. I'm glad I pulled my resources into my engines for that fight because, yeah, having just a higher dodge rate, I think saved us at least 2 health. Or, you know, could have saved us 2 health. It's still all luck at the end of the day, but, you know. It's a great run so far. I'm almost inclined to just go up here because I can. I got all the fuel and resources. Yeah, let's just do it. Cool. No, just more clouds. Sick. Okay, well, we got one more node that we got to explore. It wasn't helpful at all. In fact, it was just a giant waste of resources. Pog, such a good decision. I mean, it was the right decision, right? Like, at the end of the day, I did the correct thing. It's just the correct thing warranted 0 rewards. Where are they at? There they are. I will forever stand by my decision that it was a good decision to make. Let's see if we can shut down their weapon systems, like, ASAP. Oh, that's way bad. Alright, if we can burst down their shields nice and hard. Like right now, then... come on. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. There we go. Yes, look at the damage. Oh, these poor fools. And then let's see if we can open up the hull laser here. Nah. Boom. Damage! Hey, look at that. We get Justin! Hell yeah, another crewmate. I don't even know what to do with this guy. I guess keep him in engines for now. God, the resources just keep piling up, don't they? Let's do that. Justin, the NG that repairs and wanders around. I mean, that's all we need him to do, really, honestly. Actually, where are we most susceptible to, like, getting absolutely fucked? And it's definitely the weapons room. If we don't have engine energy in the weapons room, like, we're just gonna end up dying if we lose weapons. The burst laser's solid, but it's just not enough. God, this nebula sucked. This sucks so bad. Like, we got so many good things, don't get me wrong, but, like, man. Also, this fucking combat. Oh my god. Hello? Alright, I'm gonna try and, I don't know, gun down their shields. No, I should full send their weapons, I think. Oh, come on. Yep, there we go. All the dodges. Burst lasers online. Hull lasers almost online. Burst on their shields. Little short there. The big laser's doing its job though, which is great. Nice. Just dodged the missile. 5 head. I mean, you know, that's what the energy and engines is for. Everything else is just you know, the less missiles they get to fire, the less damage we take. The more evasion we have, the less missiles will hit us. Evasion is actually like we're just doing a lot of damage now. I mean, at this point, throw 1 in energy. Although, you know, we actually don't need the energy. I'm gonna say that. The energy that we have right now is great, and it's definitely on the low end, but we're able to use it effectively. Slug Homeworld, Uncharted Nebula. Man, it would be really nice to have a slug on the ship as a cat. Do we have a slug on the ship? No, we don't. Or more Uncharted. You think about this. Uncharted means that we could encounter a handful of things. Could encounter the prototype of the big ship. Can encounter slugs on Slug Planet. Oh, but yeah, if we go slug, there's a better chance of finding a store, and we would really benefit from a store, right? If memory serves correctly, that is the case. Also, if you want, I can tell you how to get the slug quest to get the slug ship. Well, we'll find out. We'll go slug. If it's convoluted, I think we might already have it, honestly. I believe I've unlocked all of the ships outside of... Yeah, go here first. That's the move. We're just going to go straight here first. We can backtrack a little bit if we want to. Arrive near Distress Beacon. You track the Distress Beacon with difficulty to one of the 5 moons of a planet in the Hidden Nebula. As you drift closer, you are contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. I shall join your crew if you can answer me how many moons. Well, it just said 5. Hey, look at that. And he joins the crew. And that is our new captain. Everyone say hello to the new captain. Actually, you know what? They can both hang out in the same room. I think that is the move. Well, we got the, and there's a store right there. Look at that. I'm inclined to go to this store, though, because then we don't hit 2 stores. Or I go back here, and then I have the option of hitting this store, and if it's a bad store, then we can hit this store. Let's do that. Let's get just a little bit more resource. Aid the civilian ship, for sure. Get weapons online. Got... Oh, look at that. Teleport. Ooh, poor fuckers just teleported into the worst part of the ship. Good luck, you guys. What are we bursting down first here? I think the move is to burst down weapons. Nice. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So good. And then next we'll burst down their shields. Come on. More damage. Probably still need better weaponry. Definitely for endgame, yeah. You know, if I'd hit any other room, I think that would have killed. Okay. They have no weapons, though. They're pretty much toast. I don't think we have a whole lot to worry about here. Fire's gonna do them in. Here it comes. Or my big laser, yeah. The front laser. Crew kill. Crew kill. Oh my god, it's a flak gun! Yes! It's beautiful! Oh my god. So we just throw this on and then we use the hull beam. Look at that fucking flak. Yeah, how many charge? 2? Yeah. So the hull laser is now not as useful. Heal beam is still the worst. I mean, yeah. So we'll keep the hull laser in reserve. That's the move right there. And then I still want resources, so I'm not gonna quite invest into it fully. Actually, so which means I want to do this. Move this. Keep the hull laser for now as the secondary. Or actually, do we do this over the burst laser? 10-second charge time, 12-second charge time. Yeah. What's funny is we can almost just have this auto fire because the big beam also takes like, what, 30 seconds to charge? Yeah, so like the second, well, no, it's not the second, it's, no comment on chat, but weapons choice unless you want my advice. I mean, I'm down for advice, but I do think that the flak is going to be the best at taking out shields. The hull laser is really great at, you know, obviously, if we can do some math, right? So if we target non-systemless rooms, we can do a ton of damage that way. If not, we can target systemed rooms and, you know, do damage that way. But like the flak will just open that up. And then we have the main laser on the ship that we can time with the flak cannon to, you know, obviously break things. Flak and then burst laser 2 are always on, then I think the hull laser 2 is better than the hull beam. I could see that, yeah. Well, okay, so we're talking late game, right? Although I guess we're almost there now. I think this is going to be better for main combats, but definitely I think by the end of the game, like that's what we're going to want to do. Like that should be our end goal. What you're describing is like how we take on the final ship. But right now I think this is enough, and in fact it's going to be more effective because we're not dealing with ships with so much. You're at sector 6. This is end game. Yeah, valid. You know what? Valid. All right, so we'll plan it like this. And for right now, well, okay, we're going to go to the store first. Let me see what the stores have to offer. There's some things that we're just going to sell. We don't need the heal beam. And look, there's the flak. We don't need the flak, though. Cooldown between weapon shops is improved by 10%. That's pretty cool. Charge rate is cool. We don't need the DNA backup. I do want to sell the heal beam. Or the heal B. That's a plan. We got plenty of resources here. The charge L, laser cannon, fired 2 times, giving an additional projectile. I don't think we need new weapons. That's kind of neat. I like the shield charge booster. Do we want it? Maybe. I'm gonna... it's only 45, and I'm gonna say yes. We've got level 3 shields, and if we get something else, but that's all I'm gonna buy here. We're gonna go to the other store, actually. Cloaking and drone control. Aha! See, that's what we're here for. What did drone control? Defense drone, Mark 1. I'm eating my fingers on your decision. Yeah, kind of figured as much. Okay. Cloaking or drones? I think we go with one or the other. And there's a second page here. Stealth weapons. Ah! Okay. That just sold it for me. Okay, you can't not get stealth weapons and cloaking. That's just like, boom, that's your end game. You just won. Congratulations. So that's what we're doing now. Fuck drones, cloaking and stealth weapons, and then we're just gonna basically invest in getting all of our weapons online, and I think that should be enough for us to win the game pretty easily. Flak 1 is way too strong. Having 2 Flak 1 and BL is crazy. Would have gone for that previous shop, though. I completely agree with the Gloke by here. Yeah. I mean, the Burst Laser, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, 2 Flak would have been great. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, you know what they say. Hindsight is 50-50. All right, then we got a ton of options here. So we're just going to kind of explore, I guess. All good. This run is now definitely winnable. Oh, he's just going to fire. Okay, cool. Then we're just gonna flak 1. Another shield. Nice. Yeah, that breach is huge. I mistimed it. You've bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives? There was a store, right? So, like, depending on what's in there. Oh, is that what we want? I feel like... No, yeah. I think letting them live is the move. Anti-bio beam. I want information, actually. You know what? Let's take the information. You ask where they were delivering our weapon, but we buy intel just... Oh, well, we'll give you coordinates, a prototype cruiser model, construction platform. Hey, there we go! That's pretty cool. Cool. Okay. We got information. Sick. So this is Slug Quest LMAO insane. Again. I am a very, very lucky little gamer. Alright, let's see if we can... I want to see if we can take out their weapons as quickly as possible here. It's random if it's a slug quest or just a normal surrender. That's hilarious. Why is my O2 turned off? They hacked her O2. I see. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Things are not great right now. Yeah, having the hull laser would be incredibly nice right now. Oh, you're joking. Come on, let me hit you. People are dying. That's true. Could jump out if we need to. That is very true. Man, their ship is very, very... I'm gonna do this. Alright. See if we can do this right now. If I can do this right now... No. Okay. Yeah, we jump. I can't. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, yeah, everyone is absolutely dead. I was a fool. I made a mistake. God damn it. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Oh my god. I forgot that there's... I forgot the O2 doesn't just kick back on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I died. I'm so sorry. All the mistakes were made. I apologize. Okay, let's put some people back at the wheel. God, if only our O2 didn't get hacked. Like that, honestly, I think we would have been more than okay in that fight if our O2 just hadn't been hacked. Oh, that is so upsetting. Oh, of course the hull laser went down. God damn it. Happens. Don't worry, you never lose in this game. You win or you learn. How very true. Right now we're doing a lot of learning and not a lot of winning. Joy. Ah, of course. The second the big weapon goes online. There we go. No. Even when enemies have dodge rates. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, well, we're a two-man crew now. It's a sad day for us. We lost everyone. Let's get some more dedicated energy in places. Honestly, yeah, having this online is probably better. This game is brutal indeed. Well, perhaps we will find more of our crewmates. Oofta. Slash there. Station saved. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna hope that we find someone. Nothing here. There we go. Slugs, weapons up. Indeed. Keep the burst laser going for now. I see that they have rockets, which is great. It tells me that I would really like to burst down their weapon systems. Sick. What? What do you mean that fucking hit me? Cloaking? Hello? Have a heart. Oh, let me go grab them. I put them away. No idea what have a heart does, but you definitely need support. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, so the have a heart. I keep a bag of conversation hearts because they're one of my favorite candies. And have a heart, I will pull one out and see what it says. This one is literally blank. It's sick. All right, here's another one. It says kiss me. That's what I need, is a gentle kiss right on the cheek. Delicious. Nope, I'm actually gonna go and fix the O2 systems because I have learned my lesson. That's gonna hit me. Fuck. Okay, you go on right the fuck now. Okay. There is a system, right, that allows you to see cloaking ships. Am I crazy? Nitnuik? Are you right? Am I not crazy? Is there not a subsystem that lets you hit cloaked ships? There isn't. Okay. What was happening? Because from what I understand, the second you go cloak, you basically have a 100% dodge rate. Am I wrong in this assumption? So that was 2 times I got cloak gives you 60% dodge rate. Ah, so I just got I was just incredibly unfortunate twice in a row. That's what I'm hearing. Because I definitely clicked that before both of those missiles hit me, and I got hit twice in a row by that 40%. Dang. Rest in peace. With pilot, it's more, but like without, it's more close to like half. Okay, gotcha. Well, that is where this run dies. It was fun. This is a great run. We're gonna go find someone to raid. I think this is the end of my stream today. I was originally going to play some Monster Hunter GU, but unfortunately I'm having some issues with my Switch. So I'm going to have to try and figure out what those issues are. But then we will try and get that fixed. Let me see if we can find a raid target. Hello, Void. How's it going? You're catching me right at the end of the stream. And I'm sorry that you just caught us like literally seconds before I'm about to raid someone. Nobody on just playing some Minecraft. Nah.
finishing Spider-Man, Final 77, Rebirth, Peachy is playing. Yeah, we can go raid Peachy. Oh, it's cool. But yeah, no. FTL is a great game. Highly recommend. But yeah, it's been nice hanging out with you. I do have a Discord if you want to join it. There's that's not how you spell Discord. If you want to get more information on when I'm streaming and stuff. I should be live. Let's see. Tomorrow is Tuesday, but I'm spending time with my family. So I should definitely be live Wednesday, probably Thursday, Friday. I didn't get into this show that I was trying to audition for, so I have a lot of free time on my hands now, which means I get to stream more. Silver lining and all. But yeah, everyone go say hi to Peachy for me. I should be live Wednesday. I'm not sure for doing what, but we'll find out. But until then, good night, sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one.